Blizzard Lalo at Town Hall 11. We are going to break it down. This base is divided into sections, so we will take it out in that way. First of all, we will take out the Archer Queen with our king, since she is exposed. Blimp out this section. I want that Eagle Artillery, that X-Bow and that Air Defense out primarily. And the secondary target is to lure the Clan Castle. Then we will send our queen to take out this Inferno. So let's begin. We will wait for the queen to jump into this side, deploy the king. Now we will set our blimp from here. The distance is not very long, so we do not need a tanking hound. Firstly, we will make it invisible, open it manually and then rage it. And with our invisible dispel, we will keep on making the super wizards invisible. The primary targets have been taken out and we still have got one invisibility left. I think we will not be using anymore because we already had got enough value. And I do not want that air defense out of the way just yet. Otherwise, the hound will go too far and my anchor point will be messed up. Time for the next phase. We will take out the resource buildings and make a decent funnel. If there are no resource buildings, then you can use baby dragons to funnel like that. We'll open up the way, then deploy the ice golem followed by the queen. We will also poison the enemy CC and the queen will be able to take that out. We can wait, but I think we'll start the next phase. We'll deploy balloons, followed by hound and the crane warden. Deploy a few minions for cleanup right away. Haste this group and then deploy the next group of balloons with the lava hound from this side. We'll deploy a bunch of them and then haste. There's only one air defense remaining after this and we still have got balloons to deploy and a lot of them. So we should be fine. I think it's a good time to use a warden ability and freeze the core. The queen might fall here, but she has got pretty much good value already. We still have got one invisibility spell. We will be making something invisible. I think I could have made the queen invisible, but I missed out on that window. So why don't we just make these balloons invisible and then deploy all the remaining cleanup. And it's a matter of seconds that the remaining troops will overwhelm the base. I have tried to deploy balloons from different directions, experimenting the strength of the attack, but it does not work that well. So the best approach is to attack like this. Also, get good value out of your blimp. That's significant. This time we will need a lava hound to tank for our blimp. We will blimp out this section, then get the enemy queen with our heroes, and then Lalo through the remaining base. Let's deploy the hound, followed by the blimp. It's not the perfect tanking, but the blimp will make it to the target. We will open it manually, use the invisibility spell and rage it. I want the eagle down, the inferno tower and also the clan castle since it is too close. We still have got two invisibility spells left. We'll deploy one here and another one right there. The wizards will be able to get that air defense and finally that X-Bow down. This archer tower is quite on the outside, so I would like to get it down. We'll deploy balloons. Now we will get the queen, the ice golem, the super wall breaker and the barbarians. They should open up a good way and we will deploy another super wall breaker that should make the way complete up to the enemy archer queen. We have a poison spell, so we will deploy on that queen and also use the king ability right away because there's that single target inferno tower standing and I will be not investing any free spells on that. The enemy queen will be taken out and we already have got a lot of the base down. Look at that. Now it's a weird pathing for the Lalo, so I think I would like to come from behind the air sweeper. So we will deploy our lava hound, followed by balloons from the top side. Warden also, and let's haste this group and we will deploy another group of lava hound from the left side. I think it's a good time to use the warden ability. I do not want to lose my balloons because I do not have much of them in the first place. I'm using 3 lava hounds in this one, but you can also manage with 2 lava hounds. One to tank the blimp initially and want to tank the balloons later on. If you get a good value out of your blimp like we did against this base, then you can manage even with a single lava hound. We have the haste remaining. I would like to haste the balloons towards those final defenses. At this point we have also deployed all the cleanup and one of the balloon has gone on that bomb tower. That was very crucial. The execution of this particular attack was not on time because I was taking too much time plotting it, but generally this is a very fast attack. Now it's only the cleanup. Those pups are going to take the town hall. We have already cleared everything on the top side and by the looks of it, that balloon is going to finish everything. Now we are going to approach this anti 2-star base. We will blimp out this section, get some good value out of our heroes, and then Lalo like this. Let's use a tanking hound here, the blimp. We only have one lava hound remaining for the Lalo portion, but I think we can manage. Our blimp is going to get stuck in the tornado trap, but since there's the hound, so we should be fine. As usual, we'll open it, make it invisible, and then rage. We'll try to get a big section of the base out. We already have got the queen, the eagle, and one expo. It would be nice if we can get that E-drag out, but I think we are going to miss out on that. They're in a very weird spot, and we are going to miss out on that. It's okay, we can manage. We will start the funneling with the barbarians, ice golem, make the way, and then deploy the heroes. I usually use the super wall breaker because there's like a guaranteed way in, but if you have got the ice golem, then the regular wall breakers might work as well. I wanted that barbarian to go in, but it's okay, he will trim out the section and the queen will go inside for sure. With our queen, we should be able to get one expo, the sweeper, and that multi. That's kind of a big. We will leave the queen on her own after using the ability, and it's about time we start the Lalo portion. We have got a single hound, so we'll have to be careful. We'll use the hound, followed by the balloons, more balloons, and so many more balloons, followed by the warden on this side. We have got a lot of haste, so we will haste this and that group. We're gonna use the warden ability right away. We have a poison spell, I want those skellies out. We still have got some hastes that we are going to use wherever required. And do not forget to deploy the minions on time. They are like a big lifesaver. We still have got a little bit of balloons remaining. I think we will deploy all of them there. Maybe I could have saved some of them to deploy on those buildings after the defenses are out. But I think we have got enough time to finish everything. We already have got everything on the bottom side. The minions and the pups are going to get the town hall. And there are the balloons on those high hit point structures. So we should be fine. We still have got a few seconds. The super barbarian is going to lure the king, and that's going to free that pad, and we have it. It worked out nicely. In this one, we will deal with a base where the town hall is outside. That compartment looks juicy, so we're gonna blimp out that, get some good value out of our heroes, and then Lalo the remaining base. Let's begin. We have a tanking hound in this one. We will deploy that, followed by the blimp. We should be fine. We are going to unlock the blimp right over there. We barely missed the wave of the air sweeper. We will keep this as usual. We'll try to take out the enemy queen, all the expos, and if possible, the clan castle. That is not always possible because the super wizards move too fast. I think we're going to miss out on that. We have got a lot of things down though. The blizzard part is done, so now we'll start the heroes. We'll start with the funneling, and then I want the queen to go towards that multi. So we are trying to build up a good funnel. If that happens, then this is a very fast attack. The queen will get the E-drag with the help of the poison spell. Our king will engage the enemy king and he will fall. And our queen is not going towards that multi. That's understandable. The funnel was not that great, but it wasn't that bad either. So we will deploy the final super barbarian with her. And now focus on the Lalo. We'll deploy 2 of the balloons over there to support our queen. And then Lalo from this side. There's the town hall, so we will have to deploy the minions. We'll also haste a few of the balloons. The next hound from here, and then more balloons. We are saving the warden ability for a little bit longer. I will try to activate it now. We have got 2 of the freeze spells. I would like to freeze that multi. We still have got 1 more. I do not want this one to come to life. Only 2 of the inferno towers are remaining. 1 is almost down. They got it. And both of them are down. We'll deploy our final minions over there. The queen has swept across the whole base, and now she's back. She will also help to take down this town hall. There are lots of minions and pups alive, and they are going to get it. This was Blizzard Lalo. If you want to see more Town Hall 11 strong Lalo strategies that you can use against any base, then check out this video. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe for more related content. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye then. Before we end this video, I would like to thank Tucker, John White King A, and Vibed for sending me the friend request. And if you would like to do the same, then this is my player ID.